Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4 on Nyxus Gaming. We are here working on all of the Creation Club content in Fallout 4, but we're going to start here at Sanctuary for a quick recap of the stuff we covered last time. We got two of the new dogs that you can get. This is Kiki, the Dalmatian, and this is Fuzzball, the yellow Labrador.
I've got your back no matter
And
what.
there's 10 more of these dogs for us to get that we will be working on this episode. I want to show one other thing, but Preston here is kind of blocking the door, so don't mind me, guys. Just going to hop over you into my museum here. We also got the pint-sized slasher outfit last time. And a weird thing I noticed, I wanted to display the knife above the outfit, but it doesn't go on a short weapon rack. It goes on a long one, despite being that small. So it definitely looks a little bit out of place there, but that's fine, I guess. Not really. It bothers me a lot, but I'm just gonna ignore it. And let's go find some more dogs, shall we? Alright, so we're doing these dog rescue quests. We're looking for a chocolate lab who is nearby the coastal cottage. Alright, so less than 100 meters this way, we should see a chocolate lab wandering around. Now, these dog quests so far have been really easy. You just kind of go out into the wild and find them. They're at no set location. And all you got to do is just walk up to them, give them a nice little pet, and then you can adopt them. And here is our chocolate lab. Does this one not have a name? Huh, the other two came with names. Oh well. I already said that I wasn't going to worry about renaming them all, so that includes that one. And we're getting 195 XP per quest for the dog rescue, which is amazing to me because there are 12 of these, and that's going to be super easy to level up. So we're looking for Great Dane now, kind of in the middle of nowhere. I think we should go from listening post Bravo, because this should be a safe location. This is either where we found Paladin Brandis or when we went to find Paladin Dance after his whole thing. But if anything, there might just be a couple of turrets on top of the bunker that we'll have to take care of. And not even that. Okay, cool. So let's just start going this direction. Now, since this one is a little bit further away in the middle of nowhere, we do have to do a little bit of walking to get over to it. So we might come across an enemy or two. Like a albino radstag? Is that what that was? Yeah, an albino radstag. It probably wouldn't have even bothered us unless we got too close to it, but I was already there, so... Ah, there he is. Does he have a name? No, he is just a Great Dane. Okay, I don't know why the first two just automatically came with names, but these two that we've gotten today haven't. Also, I feel like Great Danes are very big dogs, and this guy should be a lot bigger than what he is, but they're probably just all using the Dogmeat model, just reskinned, if I had to guess, so they aren't going to be any bigger or smaller. We're looking for a boxer next. And, where should we go to get here? There's going to be super mutants there. I don't think there's going to be anything around Arcjet, but I don't think anything super dangerous is around Fort Hagen either. So let's go there. It's a little bit closer. Fun fact, I have actually owned 3 boxers in my lifespan on this planet we call Earth. They're very fun dogs. They're very playful no matter what age they are. They will always just get up and play. So that's fun. Let's see, off this direction. Like I said, no enemies around outside Fort Hagen, so that was good. Fort Hagen was where we took Dogmeat to during the main quest line, so we could track down Kellogg. And now we're coming back here to find another dog nearby. Let's go ahead and reload. I don't know what location that is, but I'm glad we just kind of passed it. There's a boxer. Just named Boxer. Alright, we'll send you to Sanctuary. There's just going to be so many animals roaming around Sanctuary now. I love it. Alright, next up, a Rottweiler. Okay. We'll go from, I guess, the Westing Estate. I think there's going to be Mirelurks around here, but I'd rather deal with them than the bunch of super mutants that are going to be at the Coast Guard Pier. At least I think Coast Guard Pier has super mutants. It might have raiders. I'm pretty sure it has super mutants at it, though. It would have been nice if it spawned us at the southern end of this too, but that's fine. We'll just walk around so we don't trigger anything in there. I bet it's gonna be like up on top of that hill. At least that seems like the spot where I would put it, you know? Yeah, there's the Coast Guard Pier there. I wonder if we can VATS out a super mutant from here. VATS isn't doing anything for me, so we're not in range. Just, I'm pretty sure there are super mutants over there. Oh yeah, duh, because there are meat bags hanging around up there. And that's definitely a sign of super mutants. Hey, buddy, Ginger. See, this one does have a name. I'm not crazy. Some of them have names for some reason. Alright, Ginger, head back to Sanctuary with the gang. Yet another dog rescue quest done. You know, I thought 195 XP per quest would be a lot. But now that I'm paying attention, I'm hardly seeing the XP bar go up at all. This one is a Border Collie right next to Grey Garden. Border Collies are a little bit close to my heart. We owned one when I was a very young kid. Basically, as long as I can remember being alive, we had that dog, and he passed away right before I turned 18, lived a decently long life, and he was pretty much my dog, you know? I love that guy. We named him Laddie, you know, because there was that show Lassie about the female Border Collie, and he was a male one. Ours wasn't black and white, though. Ours actually looked like Lassie. You know, I don't know what you call that color, but it definitely wasn't this color. This is Kiki. They're reusing the names of the of the other dogs. I'm pretty sure our yellow lab was named Kiki. But again, I don't care for renaming all of these. So Kiki, go meet the other Kiki at Sanctuary. And look, we still have an option to rename them later if we really want to, so it's no big deal. What is next on the list? A Shiba Inu. I think everyone in their life at one point or another has always wanted a Shiba Inu. I have never had one, but they look like fun little dogs. Shibas are smaller dogs, right? I definitely don't think they're They should be the same size as, say, a Great Dane or a Boxer. But I'm willing to bet this one is gonna be, because like I said, I'm sure all of these are just reskinned from the Dogmeat model, so they're all gonna be the same size, but I'm pretty sure Shibas are supposed to be smaller dogs, right? Maybe I'm wrong on that. Either way, though, they definitely shouldn't be the same size as a Great Dane, like I said. Alright, looks like it's down here in this building. Oh, it does look a little bit smaller. Okay, maybe they're not all the same size. Alright, so that is a Shiba Inu sent to Sanctuary with all the others. I don't know how many of these we have left. I know there are 12 in total. We've done at least half of them. Next is a Husky. Huskies seem like very fun dogs. I've heard they're very, very energetic, and you have to take them for walks often. And of course, they like the cooler weather. I've also read that hot weather they're okay with, because I guess their coat shields them from the hot and the cold. I don't know how true that is. I've never really... I've thought about getting one, but what's held me back is I live in Texas, if you don't know, and here in Texas, especially during the summer, we can get like 2 or 3 weeks straight of triple-digit weather, and I just don't feel like I should put a Husky through that. This is Prince. Prince, I love that name. We now have a Husky. And it will go to Sanctuary with the rest of them. Isn't, like, one of these houses full of super mutants? Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, let's keep going. We're definitely clearing out a lot of quests from our log here. Remember, a couple episodes ago, I said all of these, Creation Club quests numbered 36. And just between these dogs, we're doing a third of them, 12 of them. Next up is a yellow lab. Didn't we already get a yellow lab? Was that not a yellow lab? I can't remember what the first one was, but I thought it was a yellow lab. Huh, that confuses me a little bit. I think we'll walk there from the castle, because I know the castle is safe. I can't remember if we've picked it up yet. I'm pretty sure we can get a black lab, and I do have one of those in real life right now at the moment. She is like 7 months old right now, and she is still very much an energetic puppy. Alright, let's go find this yellow lab. Somewhere in one of these buildings, or just past them, I guess. On the other side. Past a few of these buildings. Can I go through here? I can. Oh, this... Yep. I realized I was walking by a graveyard too late. And graveyards in Fallout 4 always have ghouls at them. Oh my god, my aim is atrocious right now.
Who's next?
It's okay, we got him. I'm glad the gunfire doesn't scare the scare the dogs off, you know? Here we go. This is Itchy. Itchy the yellow lab. It looks so happy. Maybe it'll be happy with more dog friends over at Sanctuary. Right, next on the list is a black lab. I literally just mentioned black labs. It's by Easy City Downs, which we still haven't discovered. I feel like the game wants you to go to Easy City Downs really early on, because you can find a lot of flyers and stuff for it. You know, like you find the flyers to Jamaica Plains and a couple of other places. But the weird difference is when you find the flyers to Jamaica Plains and everywhere else, they'll give you like a little miscellaneous quest. Like, hey, you should go investigate this place. Every time you pick up an Easy City Downs flyer, all it does is just mark the location on your map if you don't already have it. There's never any actual quest that requires you to go there. And as such, I don't think I have ever been in there. I think it's a racetrack of sorts, but I'm not sure. This is Rex. Rex the Black Lab. And Rex, just like the others, head on over to Sanctuary. This kind of makes me want to build on a new area of Sanctuary, just like a little dog area for them all to go to. Put a lot of dog houses, a lot of bulls. I don't know what other pet stuff we can build, but I feel like it might be cool to look into. We're going for a pit bull now. We'll go from South Boston Military. I think that'll be safe. I want to say we just went there a couple of episodes ago to deal with gunners. So hopefully they're still cleared out. Pit bulls are dogs, yes. I know they get kind of a bad rap because they tend to be more vicious dogs. I've always been on the mindset that it's not really about the dog breed. It's about how they're raised. That being said, some dog breeds are more entailed to be vicious, but again, if you raise them right, they should be good dogs, you know? Except for Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas will always be vicious no matter how you raise them. Isn't that right, flying thing? I don't know what that is, but it came flying from somewhere. Alright, where is this pit bull? Right over here. I had a friend when I was young, Queen. Alright, we got Prince and Queen. I had a friend who, he would always get blue pit bulls, blue-eyed pit bulls, which I guess are a special breed. They looked really cool. They looked like nice dogs, like nice-looking dogs too. Alright, that's another one done. Do we have any more, or are we just about done? I think we're done with the dog rescue quests. Unless I'm blind, I cannot see any other ones. Cool. Alright, so those are like 12 different creations with all of those. So we just ran through 10 creations of getting all those dogs, and they should all be just roaming around Sanctuary now. There is one more dog-related creation, and this one has to do with Dogmeat. If you've noticed when I've been going through my inventory, I have this thing called a transdogrifier or something. I'll check it whenever it's done. But you basically use it on Dogmeat, or you give it to him as a collar or something, and it'll let you change the breed of dog that Dogmeat is, which I think is kind of cool. I think there are 4 set breeds that you can change him to, but then it also takes from the other creations, all the dogs we just rescued. I think if you rescue them, then you can turn Dogmeat into one of those breeds.
What's the angle here?
Can I see any of my dogs around from here? Oh my god, I feel like I'm lagging more than usual. Okay, I think it passed. I think it has passed. There's a dog. Is that? That's not one of my dogs, right?
Huh? Hello, sir.
Oh no, that's just another dog. Maybe it gives the caravans and other places around the Commonwealth dogs too? That's kind of cool if that's the case. Kind of livens up the world a little bit. Okay, Dogmeat should be back here. Yeah, there are some of the dogs there. Okay, I didn't suspect this would happen. They are all gathering around the doghouse that I made for Dogmeat. Okay, we definitely want to place more doghouses around so they aren't just all around here. Okay, Dogmeat, I saw him here. Hey, buddy.
Hey, boy.
Okay, so how do I do this?
Swap some things around, Dogmeat.
Do I give him the transdogrifier? We got the Mark 1 and the Mark 2. I mean, it showed as apparel. And I gave it to him. I cannot equip this item. Maybe I need him to equip it. So let's go back into trade.
Swap some things around, Dogmeat.
Equip. Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that did.
Hey!
Can we talk to him now and do something with him?
Mind if we swap some things around?
Does he still
Dogmeat?
have it? What if I give him the other one? Can I have him equip both of them at the same time? No. He has the Mark 1 and the Mark 2. And something's happening. I don't know. Oh, you know what I bet it is? Hold on. I
Mind if we
bet
swap some things around?
I
Dogmeat?
have to craft the dogrifiers into something else at a workbench. Thank you, Preston, for just standing in the way of the door. You know, I didn't actually look up how to do this one because I thought it would be pretty simple to do. Just kind of give it to him and change him with it or something. But that doesn't seem to be the case. But I'm willing to bet we modify it to change what breed it changes him into. So this is the Mark 1 standard. We can change his fur. Okay, what about the other one? Oh, and the other one changes his breed. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, it's the 12 breeds that we rescued plus his basic German Shepherd one. Well, I feel like now that we've rescued all the other ones, if I change him into one of the other ones, he won't be special anymore. He's Dogmeat. He needs to be his own thing. So we should keep him as a German Shepherd. But maybe modify his fur. Is it just like solid white fur? If we do that for him? I don't know how he would look with just solid white fur, but he would also be the only dog with solid white fur. Preston, man, you really got to get out of the way. You're really messing things up right now. Oh yeah, they all are just crowded around here. Okay,
Mind
Dogmeat.
if we swap some things around, Dogmeat?
Let's see how you look with a white fur. That actually looks kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm going to let him keep white fur there.
Dogmeat.
I'm also,
Mind if we swap
just
some things
so I
around,
don't
Dogmeat?
ever lose it and it's on him if he ever needs it, I'm going to go ahead and give him the other one too. And yeah, he is now a white-furred German Shepherd. That's cool, isn't it? I like that. All right. So that is yet another creation done. There's no quest associated with that one. You just get the items in your inventory whenever you download the creation. And I'm going to need to look up the next one we're going to do. I think all the ones we're doing right now are companion focused. I have an idea of what the next one might be, but I'm not sure. If you don't know, I'm just going down the list on the Fallout fandom page for Fallout 4 creations. I'm literally just going down the list. Ooh, and next is one that I have been looking forward to. We're doing the Sentinel Control System Companion creation. And this one does start with a quest. What quest? Malevolent Malfunction. We gotta follow the radio distress signal. So if you don't know, this one adds a custom companion to the game, but it's a very special companion. It is the Sentinel, which, from what I've read, is an AI set in the Fallout universe that walks around and follows you in a empty suit of power armor. So I'm assuming we'll get a frame and we can just throw whatever power armor we want on it and turn that into our companion, which I think is really cool. Is it this one? The distress signal beacon? Is that what it said? Follow the radio distress signal. It's one of these that we gotta track down, but also I don't know where we're starting from. We're just here in the Commonwealth, and it could literally be anywhere on the map. Oh boy. I'm gonna save us all a little bit of trouble here. Instead of me scouring this entire map, I'm gonna look it up. Okay, so it says the signal is going to lead us nearby the Drumlin Diner, which should be... Oh, it's down here. Okay. It's a little bit past Concord, so this is kind of close to the beginning of the game. Good to know for future playthroughs. I can get this amazing sounding companion almost right away. Okay, which way are we going? Are we going further this way? 77.04. And 82. So we're kind of going in the right direction. I don't want to help defend the checkpoint. 87, we're like right here. Oh, that might be part of it. Hello? We got synths. I'm suddenly running into a lot more synths in the game. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I've been in the DLC areas for a while, so maybe they don't show up in the DLC area. So now that I'm back in the Commonwealth, I can actually find them. This guy's invisible.
Area secure.
Oh, that was a Courser. Take those. Alright, so 91. I don't know where I'm going. What's that? Oh, Rogue Sentinel power armor, but that's an enemy.
What's that?
I mean, it looks pretty weak. If we actually... God damn. Stranger got him. Okay. Oh, they have Outcast armor from Fallout 3. Ooh. I'll take that. I mean, that's just a new paint job, but it's still kind of cool, you know? Sentinel system log. Can I turn off this radio beacon now? Thank you. Sentinel system log. Log event 1, 13/21/36. Continuing patrol route, maintaining escort formation. Damn, it's hot. I know, only a few more hours until we've swept the sector. Still with us, Dawson? You haven't said a word all day. Sorry, lost in thought. Event 2. New targeting protocol. Authorization Dawson. What the hell? No. Unintelligible. Eliminated. One new directive. Escort Dawson. Target destination Schlowit Propane Station. Sentinel System 2 and 3 entering standby mode. Proximity defense enabled. Okay, so there were 3 of them. This was probably 2 and 3 in their standby mode, but this third one escorted this Dawson guy to a propane station. Yeah, right next to the federal ration stockpile, which I know for a fact has a ton of raiders outside of it. Not a ton, maybe just like 5, but they're all spread out over a decent size area. and might be annoying to dispatch, so I'm going to go from ArcJet. Alrighty, let's... Are those Rust Devils? Oh yeah, those are Rust Devils. That's a decent amount of Rust Devils. Can I just... You guys don't know I'm over here. They know I'm over here. Let's go, Strong. Well, I tried to save them. You saw me. I tried to get away from them. But they pursued. And they paid the price for it. I'll take that fusion core. Alright, now let's go get this Sentinel power armor. I know it's a really cool companion, at least from what I'm saying, and it sounds like I want to use it, but I also don't want to switch companions until we get Strong's affinity maxed out. Fucking sentry bot? Just in the middle of nowhere? What's going on, dude? Like, why are you here? Don't worry, I'll take the fusion cores. I just want to know why you're just in the middle of nowhere. Slow it. That's where we're going. Was that the Sentinel right there? Oh, you're Dawson. Very big mistake, buddy. Why aren't you wearing a helmet? Is this the Sentinel right here? Oh, yeah. Sentinel power armor. Okay. Let me check this out. Dawson's footlocker key, leather right leg, 2 caps, more T-45 armor we don't really need. Okay, footlocker. Ooh, hot rodder. I did not expect to find a new magazine here out of nowhere. What the fuck?
Let's play.
No, there's another one. I don't see you. My blinds? Maybe the other one hasn't noticed me? Oh, it's a raider, just hiding behind a rock. Well, cool. We got a new magazine, too, while we came here. You love to see that. This is an unmarked location, too.
That's it.
I didn't realize they were hiding magazines and possibly bobbleheads and other important collectibles at unmarked locations. That's a little worrying.
Excellent.
What paint job is this? This is Racing Stripes? I don't know. Because the other hot rodder ones we don't have. I guess this is the flames one, because we need the flames and the hot pink. Okay. Dawson's holotape and a mission reports. We'll check out the mission report first, because the holotape seems to be the important thing. Program mission report. Sentinel power armor overview. The Sentinel control system is an AI-based unmanned power armor control system developed jointly by Westech and General Atomics International. This highly experimental system was developed in the lead-up to the Great War to supplement normal military deployments by utilizing existing power armor units. This technology was then recovered by the Brotherhood of Steel following the war. Continued experiments focus on the use of Sentinels in fully unmanned missions. Mission Report 1. Our first unmanned mission experiment utilizes a Sentinel unit with AI tuned for advanced friend/foe discrimination as well as highly effective threat elimination drive. This mission also tests human interaction and reception of a more commanding personality matrix. The mission objective was to patrol a half-mile radius and perform routine peacekeeping operations. However, the test unit has proven to be far too aggressive. It has engaged persons nearby that exhibit only the slightest hint of hostility. We have attempted unsuccessfully to initiate a remote shutdown. The unit will have to be manually decommissioned. Yikes. And what about Dawson's holotape? Sending data. This is the third week I've been sending data to the Institute. Schematics, core dumps, everything. The Brotherhood has amassed an enormous amount of data and technology, and yet we keep it locked away. We say it's to keep us safe, to protect humanity from itself. I've had enough of the hubris and greed, so I'm going to keep doing this as long as I can. I'm starting to think this is my true purpose. Backups. Maria caught me compiling a holotape today. I told her I was just making backups. She seemed to accept that. I'll need to be more careful. Questions. Vasquez is starting to ask a lot of questions. I can't even take a leak without him asking for a full status report. This is getting out of control. Patrol. There's going to have to be an accident. It's the only way I can keep all of this quiet. I know how to reprogram the Sentinel targeting systems. I'll say that I barely made it out alive and that all the kinks with the AI haven't been worked out yet. I'll wipe my own Sentinel's memory when I'm done. If the Brotherhood dies, too much will die with us. I can't allow it. My Sentinel passcode is capital Tripwire Echo. I will need to get Maria and Vasquez's codes somehow. Okay, so I'm guessing we have the option now to destroy this thing or get the other codes and hack it, right? Or no, we just activate it with the one code. Enter passcode, okay, blah, 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 dumping current onboard status, no linked user, fusion core status, okay. Activate to set current user as Sentinel operator and access all system commands. Activate.
Do not interfere with security operations.
Okay, it's missing a leg. Should I be worried? Does this thing... Where'd Strong go? Do I get a companion as well as the Sentinel? Are you still...
Hey.
Need Strong to smash something?
Oh, hell yeah. We're a 3-man team now. What can I do with you? Access storage and modify loadout. Okay, so you're missing a leg, and I picked up a right leg for you. I need you to equip that. And what else are you missing? You're missing a left arm. So go ahead and equip that as well. Right? Oh, that one's broken. We'll take that. Let's find you a working left arm. Like that one. There we go. Alright, so you're at least a full suit of power armor now, but you can see here we can put any power armor we want on this thing. And I think that's amazing. What else can I do with you? Enter standby mode, select personality matrix. Wait, what did I just... I don't know what I just chose. Oh, what? So default, it's a sentry bot. Is that just the voice? I think that might just be the voice. I kind of like the sentry bot voice that it had. And standby mode, I'm sure just makes it... Yeah, makes it just stay in place wherever it's at. It probably won't follow me anymore. Can I see it on the map? I cannot see it on the map. Still, I think this thing is really cool, and if I can keep it and another companion, you can bet that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be kind of badass now, walking around with Strong and a fully power-armored guy here that doesn't even have a guy in it. Hell yeah. Alright, well that is the Sentinel creation. That was kind of fun. I mean, it's a very basic quest, but I already love the reward, honestly. Oh. I still have a miscellaneous objective to destroy this, though. But I don't want to. But I'm conflicted. I've completed all the other miscellaneous quest objectives I could. I am conflicted. We'll leave this be for now. We will purposely ignore this miscellaneous objective for now. You get to live for now. And possibly forever until I make a choice. Okay, so we're about 40 minutes into the video. What would be next? Okay, so this next one doesn't involve a quest. These next two don't involve quests, so we can check those out. They're workshop creations. So let's head back to Sanctuary, and I guess all this stuff that I'm about to look at just automatically appears in the workshop menu after you download the creation.
Need something, boss?
Okay, so where is Strong?
I gave up.
I want to make sure,
after
because
settling
Strong
down
should
here.
still be
Doctor
our
said I shot
companion.
my liver.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, so he did still fast travel with us.
So, you ready?
Alright, so workshop menu. I don't know where exactly this shows up in the menu. Creation Club, probably. That would make sense, you know? You can get a little sneak peek of some of the other stuff we have here. There's a lot of stuff here. The Enclave stuff was related to the Enclave creations that came with the Next Gen update, I believe. We haven't really gone over any of this other stuff. Holiday might have, yeah, that has all the Halloween stuff. Because one of the Next Gen updates was a Halloween workshop pack. And that was the one where we went into the one place and had to kill the 6 special ghouls, and it was like an escape room type thing. So that came with that. And then we're looking at the Settlement Ambush Kit right here. And from what I can tell, this is an interesting little feature. Oh, you have a light too. A red light. That's kind of... I mean, it's not too bright. I'll allow it. So basically, the Settlement Ambush Kit lets you set up security cameras, which I don't really know how that works. I'm missing screws for it. But it looks like you can set up a monitor to view like all the cameras and stuff. And then you have this raid stuff. So this is a fake distress lure or a meat lure. And if you power these will attract raiders, or I'm assuming animals, to that section, right? But remember, this is an ambush kit. So you can then set up other stuff like walls and stuff, right? Security fencing, and set up a bunch of traps, a Fat Man crate. These are all just decorations. But basically, you could set up like a little gauntlet and just let raiders try and run through it. Or you could literally just set up a trap that kills them all, and you can just repeatedly get their drops, which is overall a cool idea. I don't know if I'll use anything from here, except I might want to try setting up the security cameras to see how those work. Let's see. No one's open right now because it's late at night, but screws shouldn't be too hard to buy. Let's take a rest in Mama Murphy's chair. Alright, no one's open? I didn't mean to get up, damn it.
Sure.
Oh,
I can just stop
actually,
what I'm doing to talk to
Riley,
you.
Excuse me.
Got any
I'm being
scab to
sarcastic.
sell?
do you sell screws?
Sure.
Let me show you what I've got.
If you don't sell the shipments, and it doesn't look like you do sell a bunch of other junk that should have screws in it, right? Like that. We're just going to go through and buy anything she has that has screws in it. Because it seems like that is what we're missing right now on a lot of stuff. It can't be only those two things, right? Don't do this to me. Okay, that's a little bit more, I guess. Let's go ahead and empty out some of this other stuff that we have while we're at it. Just clear out our inventory a little bit. And that's like all our weapons, so that's pretty good. I guess we'll keep the extra T45 armor. I don't think we really need it, but I don't think it'll hurt. Oh, and we got a ton of vault suits we can sell too. Alright, that's good enough for now.
Well, ain't that a blast from
Okay,
the
so I would think, right? I would think we want to set up a camera at the front of our settlement, right? That makes sense. That way we can view all of this stuff going on here. Now, I don't know like if they turn or if they just stay stationary in what they're facing. But I think a good spot would be right here. Because that aims like right at the entrance. Now we gotta attach a wire to it. I guess that doesn't work from there. Will that work? Will that power it? That does power it. Okay, so we got the camera up and running. Next, we need to set up the monitors here. There's a watchtower too. That's kind of cool. That's honestly better than the other like random guard posts that we can build. That's really cool. I like that. But we kind of got rid of all of our guard posts and just set up robots and stuff and turrets, so we don't need that. But this, where do we want to put this? It's pretty big. It's pretty big. What if we put it like right here on the wall maybe? Or it's very glitchy. It's hard to get it flat, you know? We obviously want it in one of our main areas. We don't really go into this house that much. I'm thinking honestly just on this wall here. Okay, those are obviously just random locations. It says it's already powered. I'm confused. I don't see anything that looks like the bridge that I aimed that at. Used to view security cameras at your other settlements. Maybe we activate it? Yeah, view cameras. Sanctuary Hills. View cameras. Oh. It's loading. It's a little lame. It has to go through a loading screen every time, I guess. And it is stationary. I can't move this around at all. But say, like earlier in the episode, I heard gunshots coming from this direction. Instead of running to deal with it, I could have just viewed this camera and watched my turrets and stuff take out the synths. You can press next, but we only have the one camera, so it just goes back to that. And I guess cut feed just sends us back out. So that's cool, and I guess the main idea is to put them at other settlements. Like, maybe... Because a lot of the times when a settlement gets attacked, the attack doesn't actually start until you get there, you know? And you don't get a chance to defend it, so it just kind of randomly does it on its own. I know it's based on stats that you have for the settlement, but... I don't know. You can always, always, I don't know what I'm saying, fail a raid. unless you are there defending it yourself. So what I'm thinking, right, is when that screen loads, it basically kind of puts you at that settlement. So say if you have a lot of defenses around where the raiders spawn, if you just kind of chime in through the security cameras, it'll be like you're at that settlement. So at that point, it won't do the random chance if you'll fail or pass the raid or not. At that point, it will actually take into account all the turrets and stuff you have. And if you have a ton, you're not going to lose the raid. It'll be perfectly fine. So it might definitely be worth setting up cameras at various settlements just for that reason. I'm not going to, but I'm noting the possibilities, people. That is all I'm doing. And viewing that creation took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but we did get one cool thing out of it, so I'm fine with that. We're going to go ahead and end this episode off here. Next time, we'll look at yet another workshop creation that I'm kind of interested in. I don't know how it works, so I want to see how it works. And I don't know what we'll do after that, but we'll get something. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.